Honey, we're home. Were you nervous there when we didn't come right on? Well, it's because I'm getting Facebook Live all set up so you can take a gander at me and Susie and listen to us and the potty words. Do the hello, Donnie. Welcome to Hell With It Tuesday. It's going to be another special day, another special show. At least we're hoping. It's going to be a hot one, I can tell you that, people. How about a sun and clouds today with a slim PM shower today? It's 96. Yeah. 90. Yeah, I said 96 today. Tonight, scattered thunderstorms possible, low 72. Wednesday, hump around with us. AM rain possible, scattered PM showers 89. I hope we get the rain. My lawn is crunchy. I don't like the crunchy lawn. It's 77 right now. 7. Yeah. 77 already. It's 5:28 in the morning. It's 77. That is just crazy. All right. Remember, to be an official member of the 530 Club, you got to call or text the show. 419-240-1935. Always play along. We encourage that. We thrive off it. And it makes for a better show. Hello and good morning to you, Susie.
Good morning, everybody.
So a passenger was recently kicked off of a flight for refusing to put her $3,000 Louis Vuitton handbag on the floor. Yeah, all kind of problems. Check out this ad.
It happens time and time again. You're on a flight and...
Ma'am, I'm going to have to ask you to put your handbag on the floor.
What? This thing cost a fortune.
Oh, okay, cool. Then get out.
Well, not anymore with new handbag seating. Yes, for an extra $900, you can buy an extra seat for your expensive handbag, so you'll never have to put your handbag on the floor again.
Handbag seating is great. My $3,000 Louis Vuitton bag is safe and sound in the seat right next to me. Right, sweetie? I talk to it because I love it. I love it so much. I love it more than I love my own children.
Yes, handbag seating is perfect for...
I'm obsessed with it. I dream about it at night, not just about this bag, but my Coach bag too, and my Gucci bag. I sit all of my expensive handbags in a row, and I gaze upon them lovingly all day long. I quit my job so I can look at my handbags all day.
Yikes. New handbag seating. Buy your upgrade today.
We're off and running. All right, Susie, let me ask you a question. I find it interesting, and tell me if this sounds mean, all right? Just tell me if this sounds mean, all right? You and I are watching our media partner on the news, and they're talking about all these water stations where you can go get water today if you need water.
Yeah, cool.
If you don't have access to water, here's where you go. Let me ask a question. The people that need water and or a cooling station are probably people that may not have a home. And if I'm guessing they don't have a home, they probably don't have access to a TV to get that information. So who exactly are they talking to when they're telling us you can go here to get a free bottle of water? Who? I mean, seriously, we got water here. You know, we're good. Most people watching, I'm thinking have water. So who are they doing that? Is that mean? Am I being mean and jockey? Or because I'm watching this, I'm thinking, why are you doing this story? The people that need the water, you guys need to drive around in your 13 ABC van and hand it out. I mean, if you really truly care about that's what you do. I mean, that's what you do. So anyway, I don't know. There you go.
Right.
I just stuck
well,
my head.
Right. Wondering out loud. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
maybe.
That's fine.
All right,
yes.
Captain Obvious. All right, Susie, you still don't have AI in your house, do you? You don't have a Siri. You don't have the Google. What is it? Google Play. What is the Google thing?
Google. Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know.
You had it. But
we did briefly.
The oppressor made you get rid of it. Where is it? In the basement with all the other crap that you guys have stored? And his reasoning is what? The Chinese?
They're eavesdropping.
Yeah. Is he still counting your fries? Because I think that dude's got problems. Okay. There's no way to avoid AI. There's no way to avoid the spies. There's no way. I mean, didn't you just hear about the over billion Social Security numbers and vital information that was leaked out to the dark web. That means they got everybody. So they don't tell him because it'll freak him out. Hey, Todd, that breach, they got your social security number. He'll lose his mind, and then he'll cut you off from all fries. Some people are concerned about how they talk to Siri. Now, do you ever use your phone and talk to your phone and say,
No.
hey, you don't do that either?
Nope. Mm-mm.
Your phone is listening to you, whether you're talking to it or not.
Right.
So you might as well talk to it and use it and get the benefits. I mean, I get home from work usually every day, or when I get up from my nap, I talk to Siri and I'm like, hey, what's the temperature outside? And, she'll tell me, hey, Siri, is it going to rain today and screw up my golf game? And then I chat with Siri, turn on WRQN so I can hear Paul sucking on his show. I do stuff like that. And then boom, there's Paul sucking on the radio. I mean, that's just how I roll. I use Siri all the time. Well, if you use Siri or any of her robot offsprings, you might want to, let's see, a new poll asks people how polite they are when they're speaking to AI. Like, do you say please and thank you? Now, you're not part of this conversation because you live with an oppressor, so I can't really ask you.
Right, I'm out.
But
I would use good manners, I think.
I think you would, too, because you have good manners on the radio.
Most of the time.
Off the radio.
Oh, yeah. Screw you.
Yeah.
There's no manners here.
Mm-mm. Or do you just order Alexa around? 2 in 5 people think it matters how you speak to AI because someday our past behaviors towards AI will be taken into account somehow. So they're urging people to be nice now, or when AI comes for us all, it won't destroy us because we said please and thank you. This is how dumb people are. This is a so-called legit story. The good news is most people are pretty nice to AI in general, or at least not outright rude. 40% say they're polite. They say things like please, thank you, and hello. Another 25% said they're more to the point, but not rude. 7% say they're sometimes mean, do things like, be abrupt or swear at their AI helper. The remaining 24% said none of the above. They either don't use things like Siri or don't think they fit those categories. It also found older people don't feel the need to be as nice as young people. 56% of the Gen Zers, they're polite to AI. Me, 39% us boomers, we're like, no. I have to admit, I've called her a bitch.
Okay. Okay. Well,
I didn't like what she was saying when I asked her a question. Keep that handy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you might as well just save that all the time. Anyway, sometimes I get in fights with Alexa, her and I. Sometimes we go at it. So maybe I'm going to be the one that, one of the ones she comes for. She's going to gouge my eyes out or something. I don't know what AI is going to do, but there are actual people on the planet, including your significant other of almost 25 years, who thinks that AI is spying and one day they're coming for us. All right, there you go. All right, where are you at on the whole Beetlejuice thing? I like the first movie.
I never saw Beetlejuice.
Okay.
Beetlejuice.
It was just called Beetlejuice, the first one.
Now the second one's Beetlejuice.
Correct.
And I'm not going to see that one either. Probably.
Of course not. Why would you?
But I do like Winona Ryder.
Yeah, she's good. Michael Keaton did a parody of Hot Ones. Okay, what is Hot Ones? I don't know what that is. Some kind of interview show?
Hot Ones.
I don't know what it is. Anyway, Michael Keaton interviews himself as Beetlejuice. So you got Beetlejuice in full character on one side of the table.
Oh, jeez.
And he's eating, what is he eating? He's eating hot wings or ribs, something. I don't know. And he gets a little gassy. Anyway, here is a portion of the clip.
First of all, welcome to the show. How long is this going to take? I got to get to the spa. Who are some of your influences? Well, Napoleon was a pal. Bieber, of course, for obvious reasons. Caligula was a wild man. I'm not going to say that. How are the ribs, by the way? It's eerily reminiscent of a guy I ate in Seattle.
Here comes the gas.
I got a question for you. Who the hell are you?
Yeah, it's mildly entertaining, Susie. So what did I do for our listeners? Because I'm a giver. I tweeted it on our X page if you want to watch the whole thing.
Okay,
It's
nice.
mildly entertaining. There you go. Beetlejuice comes out Friday. Oh, this Friday. Or no, next Friday, September
next
6th.
Friday.
Next
Yep.
Friday, September 6th. It's like August is really hanging on. Listen, I'm not complaining. I love August because, but August seems like it's been really hanging around. It's like time to move on. I'm ready for September. I'm ready for football. I'm ready for the Rockets and BG on Thursday. I'm ready for Michigan, Ohio State on Saturday. I'm ready for college football, man.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, it's a good
Be
thing
patient.
that it's a good thing we're purging because I got all this new free time. Don't even get me started on that, Susie. You'll see a grown ass man crying. What do you do? Let me ask you a question because
I'm not sure I'm taking any more questions,
about
but
to
okay.
purge. Well, you don't have a choice. I'm just going to ask you, and you
Or
can
wonder out loud and
you
let
just-
listeners play along.
you can just ignore me like most women. Okay, so I when I was 9 years old, I competed in the punt, pass, and kick. Okay, in Flint, where I lived. Oh no, it was in Flushing, and I came in second. Okay, my best
nice.
friend came in
Okay.
first, and then he moved on and went to Flint, and then he got smoked. But I came in second, and I got a really nice trophy that says punt, pass, and kick, second place, 19 whatever the hell year it was. Okay, so I have that trophy, and I have other goofy. I have a bowling trophy. I have a flag football trophy. I've got all these. I probably have a dozen trophies. I have
Okay.
awards when I was Georgia Talk Radio Broadcaster of the Year.
You need to display
I got a couple of those. So right now, as you go down my basement, there's a little shelf there as you're walking down the steps, and they're all right there.
Oh, you do display them.
Yeah, all they're doing is collecting
been out there.
dust. They're
Okay.
collecting dust. So, as a man who has a hard time purging, what do I do with those? I mean, I was 9 years old. And no, who's going to be impressed with second place of punt, pass, and kick? Who? Who gives a crap that when I was in the Nine is Fine League at the radio station when we were on Smoochie that we won the friggin' bowling league? And I bitched that I didn't get a trophy, so they made me up a trophy, the bowling league. Remember that when we bowled at, what was it, Southwest, or where were we?
Oh, Southwick Lanes. That was
Southwick, yeah,
awesome. They had the
Southwick.
best
Remember
french
that?
Fries. Yes.
That was great fun.
We had good times. Good
Who
times.
cares, Susie? And what do you do with those? You don't want to throw them. See, this is the thing.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, your kids are probably good, like Josh and Olivia will throw those away.
Right. So
When they inherit your stuff, they're going to be like, yeah.
I don't want that. I want it all gone.
Right.
I want it all gone. So is there a place to recycle old trophies?
Are they made of metal? You can take them to Kripke's.
Yeah, I don't think they're metal, man. It's
Oh.
crap plastic poop. It's junk. It's junk, Susie. And you know what? My life is
All right,
junk. Everything
well.
is junk. It's all junk, and I'm throwing it all away because I told I have to purge.
Tee up the rollaway dumpster.
Yeah, I don't know, Susie.
That's tough, though, to get rid of your stuff that you'll.
I know you have a hard time doing it too.
Yeah.
I know you are.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Yeah.
What do
I'm
you know
sorry.
about the Christopher Reeve documentary, Superman?
Oh,
trailer.
It's an emotional trailer.
I
It's
know.
all about his legacy.
I watched it. There's a clip that just came out, a trailer just came out. I also posted this one. I tweeted it on X because, I want to make it easy for you listeners. The Den Man's got you. I do
Yeah.
you a solid. I put this stuff up so you're like, oh, I'm going to see what Denny and Susie were talking about. It's called Superman, the Christopher Reeve story, a new documentary. Let me play a portion of the clip.
Now my definition is completely different. I think a hero is an ordinary individual who finds the strength to persevere and endure in spite of overwhelming obstacles.
All right, it starts out really awesome. I only got like a minute 38 in, and then when he got paralyzed, and then I'm like, oh, I can't watch this.
Right.
I had, and plus I was up against Nick was in here wanting to vacuum, so which is awesome in the morning when I'm show prepping. Anyway, so I watched about half of it, but I want to see it.
Okay.
But it's going to be at theaters.
Yeah, it's in theaters, but 2 days only, September 21st and September 25th.
That's it.
Yep.
The late actor's birthday is September 25th, so they're doing that. All
Okay.
right, so where is it going to go after that? You know, it's not just going to go away. It's going to be on a streamer. Who's got it?
That I don't know yet, but yes, you're probably right. It
All
will
right.
move. To
Can you find
streaming.
out before you get to entertainment news today?
I will try.
What do you mean you'll try?
I will try.
Failure's not an option.
If there's no info on it, I can't give it to you.
Well, I want you to
Give
give
it
it
to
to me.
Give it to me.
Give it to me, baby.
Yeah. All right. I'll see.
All right, do your
I'll-
bestest.
I'll ask AI.
I mean, it's
know.
Don't call her the V word. though.
Mhm.
She won't like that. Anywho, all right. Are you going to watch that?
Yes.
You think you
No.
will?
If it comes to streaming, yes.
That's
but
what I mean. But I mean, if it got-
probably not.
Yeah, I'm not
Won't
going to the theater. I'm not going to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
theater, but I'll. Okay. All right, Susie, you're a dog lover, right? How's Mario doing these days?
Well, it's pretty sad because he can't hear.
I know we already know that, but does he
It's-
know
it's
he can't
sad.
hear? Does he
I
know
think he
can?
does.
Okay.
I think he does.
So does he walk around and just like whimper and all boo-hoo, or how do you know he's sad? What's the indicator? Or are you just sad for him and you have no idea if he's sad?
Oh, I'm sure he's sad a little bit to not hear my voice every day.
He's missing out because I get to hear it every day and it's pretty damn awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Mhm.
I bet he can feel the vibration of your voice though.
I don't know.
Yes, people that can't hear can feel vibration, Susie.
Yeah, that's how he knows when we're home. I think is
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
he
he
can
senses the
feel
vibration.
like the garage door goes open and boom, he's like right there at the door, isn't he?
If they can restore his hearing for like 20 grand, should we do it?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
No. Why would you do that? I mean,
So he can hear again.
I know, but what's he missing other than your voice?
Me.
You're right there in front of him. And believe me, let me ask you a question. You don't think he can hear you. Do you still talk to him when you're on the walk like he's a human?
No, because he can't hear. He
So
can't
you
hear.
stopped
so now
that?
it's just me talking to myself. Yeah.
Okay, so but the talking hasn't stopped. Well, we Americans, we love our dogs so much that new research shows 84% of dog parents consider their pup to be their child. All right, is Mario one of your
Oh,
kids?
yeah, he's like my second child. That's why I think I should get his hearing back, no
No.
matter what the cost.
No, here's what you need to do. Get a puppy. And then when Mario goes, it won't hurt so bad.
No, I can't
You're
do
welcome. Why?
that. Ugh, I can't do
Yes, you can.
that. No, I can't.
Yes, you get another dog. That's the best way to get over a dog. You're a dog person. You've had a dog your whole damn life. Get another dog. And then when he goes, you still have this cute little puppy.
We're ready to not have a dog for a week or two.
Oh,
Yep. Mhm.
The oppressor has spoken.
So we can hit the open road.
Yeah, sure.
Travel at whim.
The fry
whatever.
counter. He ain't traveling anywhere. That dude's got to work. Anyway, 3 and 4 of us think their dog is the main character of the family. Is he the main character of your family?
He is now. Yes.
According to the poll of 2,000 dog owners, after a stressful day, twice as many think of their dog before anybody else. They think of their dog 41% of the time versus their spouse at 19%. When you've had a stressful day, are you ready to get home and get a hug from the tot?
No. But for Mario, yes.
When it comes to rules for the dog, 70% are against dogs at the dinner table. Where are you at that?
Well, he sits next to us on the floor. That doesn't bother me.
56% frown upon the idea of using a stroller for their dog, even though they see the dog as their kid. Mario's got a stroller,
I
doesn't
do
he?
have a stroller for him. Yes.
Yeah, maybe he lost his hearing because of embarrassment. Oh no, that doesn't
No,
make
we
sense.
haven't used it lately.
But
now
you
with
have.
With this heat, maybe I'll get it out.
It's not the heat, it's humidity. 70% feel it's totally acceptable for dogs to be on the couch. 67% are fine with them on the bed. Where you at on the couch and bed?
Oh, yeah, he's cool. He's allowed.
More than half of respondents say their dog is allowed to lick their face.
Ew, no.
Yeah, you're part
No.
of the 44% don't allow it. Dog parents spend an average of $612 a year on things for their dog, while 1 in 7 splurge on more than $1,000 in presents and pup treats in a year. Where are you at on that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, you spoil them.
He gets what he won't.
Close to half say they'd rather cut some of their own expenses and spend less on their dog. Really? Dog moms and dads say their favorite ways to spoil their pet: premium food and treats, birthday presents, even clothes. The average person feeds their dog table scraps 4 times a week. Do you feed them table scraps?
No.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. 1 in 6 do it daily. It's not, human food is not necessarily good for dogs. It's just not. While 62% stick to a strict schedule for their dog, giving them meals, they're much more flexible, giving treats and going outside. Only 31% say the dog has an official bedtime. Does Mario have a bedtime?
No, he goes to bed when I go to bed.
9:30 is the average bedtime. And the
8 o'clock.
dog's in charge in some of the households, but the dogs are in charge of some households. 40% say the dog runs the show. I don't know how would that even work, where the dog runs the show at home? I don't know. Anyway, there you go, little dog fun facts. Because when the other day, some dog day or something.
Yesterday, National Dog Day.
Oh, okay. Well, I was supposed to deliver that yesterday, but I
That's
didn't.
okay.
Is it?
Paul covered it during his show.
Did he?
Yes.
The
yes,
yada 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 blah 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 show.
Yes.
All right, time now for a couple of news quickies. Here we go. A new study shows that your odds of being diagnosed with dementia can depend on where you live. For example, the odds are much higher if you live in the White House.
That's a bunch of malarkey.
7-Eleven is out with an Oreo-flavored Slurpee. It's the perfect thing to sip while you're lying on the operating table waiting for the surgeon to amputate your foot.
Cute.
Cutesy. Wallet Hub named North Dakota as the hardest working state in the US of A. And the thing residents there work hardest at? Getting the hell out of North Dakota. And there you go, boys and girls. That is today's news quickies. Susie, come over here. It's Kiss Me Day.
Ew. Who? What?
Are you anti-kissing?
Kissing today?
When was
Yes.
the last time you gave the tot a passionate smooch?
2 years ago.
Oh, my gosh. What is wrong with you women after years once you get married? Sharon, who used to love sucking face with me, it's like a rarity at my house.
Yep.
You get the little peck on the lips.
Yeah.
But what happened to the tongue action? What is wrong with you, Whip? Just because you tamed us, don't you want to hold on to us by giving us some tongue action? I don't get that. Oh, it's so rude. All right, it's Kiss Me Day, not International Kissing Day, which falls on July 6th. There's some debate about the celebration. Some say it's on June 20th. Others say today. But we're going with today. But who cares? You know, as long as you got a willing participant, go for it. Yeah, I don't.
Okay. Sorry about your luck.
Keep in mind that kissing isn't just a romantic gesture. A kiss means all sorts of things: love, affection, peace, respect, or friendship. Nobody knows how kissing actually started. Chances are it's here to stay. After all, animals do it, Susie.
Sure.
So, primates, dogs, cats, birds exhibit kiss-like behavior such as nuzzling. Does Mario nuzzle?
No. Mm-mm. Not a nuzzler.
Because he can't hear you. Some insects rub their antennae. Bottom line, the world needs more love. So participate in Kiss Me Day.
Okay. All right.
right.
That's noted.
All right, let me grab a quick call here, and then we got to do birthdays. Morning, RQN. You're live on the air. Who dis?
Carla.
Hi, Carla. You called yesterday. What's up, girl?
I know. Well, actually, I want to show you a picture of what you guys accomplished for me here.
How can you show me a picture when you're on the phone? Are we FaceTiming and I don't know it?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Carla, I have a question for you.
No, actually, no. Listen,
Are you
actually,
drunk?
I just wanted to. I took a picture of it here, and I wanted to send it to you. Hang
All
on a
right.
second.
Well, you're gonna have to text it to me because you're on
So-
the. Okay, she's
so she
gone.
was driving
I
yesterday
don't
and
know.
today.
Maybe she flatlined. I don't know. We certainly hope not. So points and prayers for Carla. All right, if today's your birthday, can I be the first one to say happy birthday? Here's who you celebrate with. Jesse on Breaking Bad. Aaron Paul, 45. Sarah Chalky. I don't know. She's 48. She was Dr. Elliot Reed on Scrubs. She was also the second Becky on Roseanne for the 6 through 9 seasons.
Yes,
And then she came back for the reboot as a woman named Andrea, who wanted Becky to be the surrogate mother of her baby. That's a little wordy. Dr. Miranda Bailey of Grey's Anatomy. Chandra Wilson is 55 today. Caesar Milan. Remember when the dog whisperer was all the... And then he kind of fell off the face. He's 55. Eric Bobo Correa, drummer for Beastie Boys. And then Cypress Hill, he's 56. We got any Beastie Boys in the system or Cypress Hill? Check it. Insane in the Membrane. Downtown Julie Brown, 61. Glenn Matlock from the Sex Pistols. We got any Sex Pistols? He's 68. Alex Lifeson from Rush. We got to have Rush in there, 71. Sergeant Slaughter, old school WWF star, G.I. Joe action figure. He's 76. Barbara Bach, once married to Ringo, 77. Tuesday Weld, 81. Chip Douglas, the bassist for the Turtles and record producer for the Monkees. He's 82. I bet we got Monkees in there. And Pee Wee Herman would have been 72 today, but of course he passed. Pints and Prayers, Napoleon Ed, Listener Lee, Greg the Maintenance Guy, Rick Flynn, and sounds like Carla. All right, don't move. Dope the Day is next on RQN.
Hey, this is Andy with Kripke Enterprises, and the only thing I like better than metal recycling is getting every single minute of daylight in that hot sun of August. People love Kripke points. They come in and they recycle their coppers and their aluminums and their steels, and not only do we pay the best prices in town in our Toledo's only 5-star recycling facility, but people love our Kripke points because they leave with their coolers and their grills and the wonderful things that we give away for Kripke points. Do you install gutters and downspouts? If you do, I've got Kripke Coil for you. Call us at 419-461.
All right, people. How's it going? Blah, blah, blah.
461.
We do have Monkees.
For the best coil in town at Toledo's.
How about Rush versus the Monkees?
We have no Rush.
No Rush. How can we not have Rush?
We don't have Rush. It's okay. We don't got Rush. The sooner you accept it,
It's just
we can
weird.
Move on.
10 times better performance can make a big difference. Castrol Edge Motor Oil gives your engine 10 times better high-stress performance. Castrol Edge, better oil for maximum.
Oh, wow. U-Haul Bill sent some audio.
That's cute. I'm gonna run next door and refresh because yesterday I did not.
All right.
And I realized.
Go douche the computer. Douche canoe.
Cheryl. Hey, she's on vacation and lost in the moment. Unfortunately, so is her Chase debit card.
It's got to be somewhere.
Maybe she lost it at salsa night.
These skirts should have pockets.
Or maybe she lost it at Pilates.
3 and 2 and...
But she's not worried. With the Chase mobile app, she can lock her card till it turns up. Tools that help protect. One bank that puts you in control. Visit chase.com/checking. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC.
Every day, this woman greets her husband. Every day. Every day when he comes home. Every day.
That's awesome.
Yeah. What the hell? What's happened to our marriages? I mean, granted, they're in their 20s and they're probably, getting after it every minute.
That probably really adds. Yeah. That's nice. Yeah, that's not all.
The flame's gone out, Susie. The flame has gone out. Why is that? That's a great conversation.
Well,
the prices are now lower on the same great products they've always had.
Why don't we appreciate our significant other like we did when we were dating?
25 seconds.
Huh?
Well,
Small business with over 30 coverage options and easy-to-use mobile, personalized discounts and more. Get a quote in this little
All right, switching the mic back.
30 Club on 93.5 WRQN.
And mix of sun and clouds today. Slim PM storm chances 96. Ow. We're already at 77, so it's going to be sweaty, sticky. Duck butter alert. All right, let's do dope of the day, please, Susan.
It's time for Denny Schaefer's Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and 419-865-7300 on 93.5 WRQN.
Everybody knows, Susie, it's impossible to get in and out of Starbucks within a reasonable amount of time. And that's assuming there isn't a bike lock on the door. Police in Louisiana arrested a 23-year-old punk, James Thrash. He closed the front door to a Starbucks and locked it from the outside using a bike chain.
Oh, no.
So employees and customers were locked inside. Everybody inside was alarmed for several seconds, and then they're like, oh, wait, there's another exit. So people just went out that door, but it looks like there was at least 2 other exits, plus the drive-through window. It's unclear what James's point was.
Yeah.
He was apparently in the Starbucks earlier and was asked to leave for some reason. Well, he was ticked off. That's how he got his revenge. Now he's facing charges for terrorizing and false imprisonment. This dude could go to prison because he couldn't handle his emotions. Yeah, James Thrash, if you're listening and available, come on down. We'll give you a hug. And we'll give you a certificate that says on this Tuesday, the 27th of August, 2024, in the year of our Lord. Susie, tell me what he is.
You are the Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley on 93.5 WRQN.
The number one Beatles show in the world.
All right, we're back. And I saw her standing. I just don't get it. When you look at our, when I go through StreamYard, we don't get even close to the.
Yeah, when you go Rogan.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't get it.
As the best Beatles tribute on earth. It's time to twist and shout with 1964, the tribute, the number one Beatles show in the world.
So if you go to our videos, there we are. Am I frozen? Yeah, whatever. Let's see. Go to videos.
Great job.
Wow, over 6,600 plays of Paul up on the Glockenspiel.
Yeah, and that was the done one. That one didn't even work out.
And the other one went, see, do you really think 6,000 people watched 2 seconds? I find that hard to believe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, my point is,
Yeah. What's your point?
last week we did on the 22nd, I went up on StreamYard, got 365 plays. Well, the first, I don't know, 10 minutes or whatever we did on regular Facebook, 3,000 views. Why? What's wrong with StreamYard where they can't, you know what I mean? Why am I using StreamYard if I'm not reaching people?
Right. So, do you want to talk to Rebecca again about Facebook Live?
I do.
Okay.
I mean, I can do it, but it's only just going to be me, and people don't want to see this old fat face.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, it's not fine. It was fine in the 90s, in the 80s, and parts of the 70s, but it ain't now. Okay? I hate to break it to you. Oh, I'm glad it's to hell with it Tuesday. I don't feel like doing anything.
$91 million, an increase of almost $90 million. All of this is coming out of your pocket. There is no other place for it to come from. Despite all of these problems, I love Lucas County. The good news is we can fix this, and it starts on November 5th. Vote for me, John Rosick, for Lucas County Commissioner. Paid for by the committee to elect John Rosick, Robert L. Kimball, Treasurer.
Did you know one of the best things about
All right, here comes the rejoin.
Oh, great.
Now, Lisa,
Here
new
comes-
Turbo X kit for only $385 with $39.90 down.
Switching the mic back.
Find yours at dunchevy.com. Together, let's drive.
Danny Schaefer in the 530 Club. on 93.5 WRQN.
All right, people. Sun and clouds. Slim PM storm chances. 96 the high. Heat index 100. We're at 77 right now. So, keep the pets and the old people indoors. There you go. Get a lot of water on them. 77 already. I just can't believe that at WRQN. All right, couple of texts. Actually, it's audio. Let's see what U-Haul Bill has to say to us this morning. Here we go. All right, Bill. All right, thank you, Bill. Appreciate it.
Cool.
All right, here's Chad. Let's see what he's. What? Don't know. I know it's a hamstring issue, and he hasn't played in the preseason. I don't know if he'll be ready by a week from Sunday. Don't know. Let's hope so. I'm praying that the Lions will, avoid the major injury bug for some of the key players. But it is what it is. The Lions are cursed. We know that, and but we Lions fans still have some kind of belief system that somehow, some way. They'll make it to the promised land. They got so close last year, being ahead in the NFC Championship game, and then.
Well, Sports Illustrated likes them this year.
Yeah, I know. That's a curse. They've been jinking jinx, Susie. It breaks my heart. Anyway, thanks for those, and hopefully you'll play along today. We have 4-pack of tickets to the zoo. Car qualifier at 7, and it's to hell with a Tuesday. So we're just gonna kind of wing it. That's it for the 530 Club. Kicking off the real show with Phil Collins next on RQN.
From the Knight Insurance Studios, this is 93.5 WRQN, Bowling Green, Toledo, a Cumulus media station.
Yeah, all right.
With 13 Action News headlines, we look at Ohio or Michigan. You can now request an absentee ballot for November's election. For Ohioans, the deadline to request an absentee ballot is the close of business 7 days before Election Day. Michigan voters can apply.
You know what I think I'm going to do?
The Friday before election.
I think I'm going to do like another half hour on this, and then I'm going to switch just to Facebook and compare by going the other way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The health department says there are no reported or confirmed cases in humans in Detroit or Wayne County. Meanwhile, today is a first alert weather day. Temperatures expected to reach the mid-90s, what feels like temps reaching over 100 degrees. Stay weather aware with the free First Alert weather app.
Oh, weather aware, Susie.
13 Action News. Hot and humid weather expected all day for today.
Are you weather aware?
For the afternoon,
Yeah,
index
I feel
around
like we're already in the loop on this.
Yeah.
a slim chance of a shower, but a much higher chance of showers and storms coming up for tonight. We'll have a low around 72, and a few more showers are possible as we get into your Wednesday afternoon, while the high around 89 for tomorrow. At the First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ross Ellen.
Your Right Now traffic is sponsored by Gallon Pakistan Boys and all your Toledo area car lawyers and the U.S. Postal Service. We have no accidents to report, but we do have roadwork. Summit between Jackson and Cherry is closed in both directions. Broadway outbound is closed between Western and Hawley. Ottawa River Road between 117th and 119th is closed for a sewer repair project. And due to roundabout construction, the intersection of Bancroft and McCord is closed. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
This report is sponsored by USPS Ground Advantage. Simple, affordable, reliable.
Every business faces challenges, but shipping shouldn't be one of them.
Bam.
Turn shipping to your advantage with USPS Ground Advantage.
I
United
am
States
so
Postal Service.
hungry
Learn how at USPS.com/advantage.
We'll go to the snack machine.
Oh, God.
Affordable, reliable.
Sponsored by Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries on Monroe Street and Airport Highway in Toledo. Lazy Boy Furniture.
Well, what'd you have for dinner last night?
Dinner last night was, I made like a chicken rice casserole.
Oh, that sounds good. Why didn't you bring some in?
48-month financing on qualifying purchases. Lazy Boy. Long live the lazy.
When you switch and save with Progressive, you can use that money towards going to see your favorite team in the playoffs.
I know.
Progressive cannot guarantee that you can go see your favorite team in the playoffs. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds on average, but we cannot guarantee that your favorite team will make the playoffs or even finish with a winning record. They could easily lose more than half their games and finish in the cellar because they stink badly and haven't made the playoffs in years. Savings, very possible. Playoffs, highly doubtful. Switch and see if you can save at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance and Affiliates, not available in all states. We cannot be held liable for your favorite team's
All right.
frankly embarrassing performances now.
Who else you want to check on? The monkeys? We got the monkeys.
All right. No Beastie Boys?
No Beastie Boys.
Introducing the new
Can't get
Monkeys versus the Turtles.
tool that gives you a mop and bucket
Did we do
clean
Turtles recently?
We
or
did, and
just
it lost.
solutions built right in. Bucket
Or we do nothing.
has hundreds of scrubbing strips to get deep into grout. Don't mop harder, mop smarter.
No Rush, no Sex Pistols,
Oh, yes.
no Beastie Boys, no Cypress Hill.
That's probably what we have. Oh, no such.
A leaking roof ruin your happiness. With over 25 years of
No
experience and over 10,000
Okay, cool.
customers, Shell Go Roofing is one of
How
the
many
most
Monkey
popular
songs do we
businesses.
have?
From residential to
Turtle.
commercial, their experienced team can give you a free and honest estimate using the
Come
best
on.
quality materials and a 10-year warranty for a new roof. So you don't have to worry about your home. Book an appointment today at salgauroofing.com.
All right.
I'd rather ride a bike.
So we have I'm Not Your Stepping Stone.
Okay.
Let me go the other way. And then we have
Your doctor or pharmacist about Prevnar 20, pneumococcal
Adrian
20
Believer.
conjugate vaccine. A Pfizer
I'm a
vaccine.
believer.
Just those two.
I'm not.
By the way,
your
Margaret's Miho's got to go in and they got to check his heart. They found our heart thing.
Okay, Margaret, we got that talk to like Mario like 3 appointments ago had a heart murmur like the start, and then we go back and they're like, oh no, he doesn't have one.
Oh
So-
my gosh.
So
that's
now
so
we
ridiculous.
go to the same person because it's a practice, so you kind of get who's available. But I'm like, wait, what?
Wait, what? Huh?
So I was all upset, and then she's like, oh no, he's okay.
Morning RQN, who dis? Hello? Caller, are you there? Hello? Hi, hello, who's this? Carla, what can I do for you now that I haven't already done for you? So you don't even know what hospital you're in? Why did they come take you away? Because
my car is on the East 20, I think it's called.
okay, yeah. Okay, so did the police bring you to the hospital because you got arrested? Right. How did you get there? Did you just get out of your car and walk? How did you get to the hospital?
Oh, okay, that's
Okay,
awesome.
so
Yeah.
the emergency services, the EMS brought you in an ambulance? Okay, and what did the doctors say your problem is besides the obvious?
Oh,
Okay.
good. Okay, Carla.
Okay,
Nice.
so what is your condition? What do you have diabetes? Do you have a heart condition? What is it?
But years and years and years ago, my original account here, well, I'm actually on my original, but this phone won't let me get on it because I can't get my Facebook right now.
Okay. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol? Okay. All right. Well, listen, I got to get back on the air. What would you like me to do for you, Carla? Yeah, we're not that. Yeah. Okay, Carla, you're not really making, a lot of general sense because, well, usually when you're on drugs, then okay, well, maybe you might want to tell people you are so they don't think that you're like this all the time. Yeah. Okay. Well, that none of that exists anymore. Hey, listen, you need to listen to the doctors and Carla, I have to get back on the air. We've been talking way too long. I have a job to do. So pints and prayers, Carla. Good luck to you. Okay. That was something.
Well, I think she has some mental health struggles.
You think?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, she's calling back.
Yeah, don't do it.
Is that her?
Yeah, it's.
I'm not taking it.
No, it's got some struggles. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
What the hell was that, listeners? I don't know if you guys could hear that or not.
Well, she's not.
Good morning. TGIF, right, guy?
That's today? No, it's Tuesday. Tuesday.
It's Tuesday morning. It's time for
Your favorite
radio show.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
It's dark and dirty and has like those weirdos who work there.
Oh, that radio show.
They're my favorite.
No, I know what you like.
Turn it up.
Come on, it's showtime.
Danny Schaefer.
The Denny Schaefer Show will be forever in the annals of broadcast history in Toledo.
He's an idiot.
Susie.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm limber.
Excuse me, I am outdoorsy. I drink on patios.
You've got a rainbow in your mouth. Open it for the world.
It's open. Let's see what falls out, boys and girls. It is show 1319 1319. Denny Schaefer Show is brought to you by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Forecast today, hot, sticky, gooey, duck butter alert, sun, clouds, slim PM storm chances. 96 is your high today. Scattered storms likely tonight, 72. Tomorrow, AM rain possible. Scattered PM showers, a little cooler, 89. We're sitting at 77 right now. That's from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Cars arriving daily. Right car, right price, right now. Susie, why do I have our phone lines busied out?
Well, we're getting a call from Carla, so our thoughts and prayers are with her as she's in the hospital getting treated.
I'm tempted to play the conversation we had.
Well, I think there's some struggles going on there, so I'm not sure that.
I don't think I wasn't making fun of her. It was just like, letting people see behind the curtain what, happens
Right.
here at a radio station.
Right.
So I don't know. Well, I'll decide at some point, play it back. So I don't even think she's listening.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you have access to in the hospital. She could be listening on the app.
Yeah, I doubt it. Anyway, I didn't hear the radio in the background. Anyway, it was painful. Hey, couple of texts. Superfan Lodo Joe says, hey, Denny, you need to designate a curator and put all of your awards and accolades into the upcoming Denny Schaefer Broadcast Museum and Emporium. Lodo Joe, superfan.
Emporium.
I don't know. What's an emporium? Isn't that?
I
think
if you have a gift shop, it becomes an emporium.
Is that what
so
it is?
You got to have a gift shop.
Well, yeah, we definitely have a
you have
gift
to
shop.
sell all your faves.
Yeah, we'd have the Denny Schaefer Museum. Attendance for the year? None.
Is it free admission?
Except super fans.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's kind of fun to think about, though.
I'm purging, people. Today is day one where I start the purge, and then tomorrow I'm purging, and then all weekend we got to get rid of all our crap. And everybody that tells me that's already done it says, yeah, it's hard to get started, but once you get rolling,
Yeah, I bet you it's very free.
it's the greatest thing ever, and it's freeing. And I'm
Yes.
wondering, what do I do with all my trophies?
And your kids will thank you because they don't have to do it when the time comes.
Oh, they wouldn't care. They would just
They just throw everything out.
Yeah, they'd rent
They
a
wouldn't
dumpster.
even go through it.
No, they'd rent a dumpster. Like when
All
my
right.
parents passed, my sisters handled it all. They had like 3 garage sales, and then they took the last stuff, and then whatever was left, we all got to go through it and take what we wanted, and then they just donated the rest. It's kind of nice.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm still alive, so I got to deal with it, Susie.
Yeah, it's all on you, buddy.
Yeah, it is. All right, what are we doing? It's to hell with it Tuesday. What's our fun discussion? Are we having any discussion? I got one. How come wives, after so many years, stop kissing their husbands? Today's Kiss Me Day. Why is that? Susie doesn't kiss Todd anymore. Kiss Me Day. I asked her last time she passed and he kissed Todd. She said 2 years ago.
And that's a stretch.
Okay, here's my question. Maybe 3 years ago. All right, so here's my question. You, at some point, decided that you're not doing that anymore.
I
You
think
just-
COVID decided it for
Okay,
me.
so you just said I'm not kissing like that anymore.
I feel like I'm just scared of the cuties. Like
Okay.
I just don't want to be sick.
Oh
and-
yeah, a guy that you
and-
produced a beautiful daughter with, you're afraid to get his cooties. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes total sense.
It's cooties.
Let me ask you this question though. Make this statement. Do you realize that by making that decision, you also made a decision for him? You're like, I'm not
Okay.
doing that anymore. So you decided for him that he's not getting that from you anymore.
Maybe he's okay with that.
Have you ever asked him?
I'll find out shortly.
Oh, I'm here to tell you, as a man, he's not going to be okay with it. He just lives in silent hell because he doesn't get that anymore. Come on, that's the precursor to you know what. And if you're not willing to give some of that up,
What if he's fine with you know what?
well, no, he's probably fine with you know what. But what if he misses that leads to the you know what? I mean, that's how you start usually. You start, kissing on the neck and, suck face for a while. Next thing you know, launch code activated. You make that decision. You're also making a decision for him that he's going to go without that for the rest of his life. And you wonder why we have girlfriends, Susie. You wonder why we get girlfriends or visit hookers.
Whoa.
It's to hell with a Tuesday.
Yeah, for sure.
I only wish Paul was here because I know he'd be chiming in with me.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, we're on Facebook Live. I'm gonna do an experiment. Once I get down to, because we have 16 people on right now. When we get down to sports at the bottom of the hour, I'm gonna get off StreamYard and I'm just gonna go to regular Facebook Live and see if there's a difference in our reach. I believe there is.
Okay.
And I pay for StreamYard myself. Okay, this isn't a
Dude,
company
that's
thing.
awesome.
Well, I do it so you and I and Paul, we can all be on together. And I mean, it's not crazy expensive. I think it's like $100 a year. But I why should I use them if we're not getting the reach?
Right. We're not getting results, Denny.
Yeah, we're not. Anyway, brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. Thank you, Johnny Castillo. All right, coming back, not sure what with, but I know this. Supertramp is next on RQN.
Your Right Now Traffic is sponsored by Gallon Taxis and Boys Not, your Toledo area car accident lawyers, and Batteries Plus. It's quiet on the roads. We have no accidents, but we do have road work. Summit between Jackson and Cherry is closed in both directions. Broadway outbound is closed between Western and Holly. Ottawa River Road between 117th and 119th is closed for a sewer repair project. And due to roundabout construction, the intersection of Bancroft and McCord is closed. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now Traffic.
This report is sponsored by
All right.
Batteries Plus.
Morning, RQN. Who dis? Hello? Caller, are you there? Hello? Morning, RQN. Who dis? Hello? Hi. Hello. Who's this?
Carla.
Carla.
All right.
Carla, what can I do for you now that I haven't already done for you?
That's the thing. I don't need it all, but you did end up in the freaking hospital here in Mount Killier, I think it is.
So you don't even know what hospital you're in?
Right, exactly.
Why? Did they come take you away? Because
No, because I was just out here on the road and I did end up getting wore out and stuff. And my car is on the Eats 20, I think it's called, somewhere right now, and then Mount Pillier, whatever this is, hospital.
Okay, so did the police bring you to the hospital because you got arrested?
No, I came here because I was getting exhausted and I needed rest and stuff.
Right. How did you get there? Did you just get out of your car and walk?
No, I did not.
How did you get to the hospital?
Someone called the police for me.
Oh, okay, that's awesome.
Okay, so the emergency services, the EMS brought you in an ambulance?
Right, exactly.
Okay, and
what did the doctors say? Okay. And what did the doctors say your problem is besides the obvious?
Exactly.
That's the only mean thing I said.
Exactly. I don't need it, but I'm here and I'm doing it. And I do have my little penicillin pump here taking care of me.
Well, that's for penicillin. Is that for an infection?
Pump here taking care of me, and they're treating me nice. So
All right, so that's a minute 30 in. Does this give any benefit to the listener?
I think it just spins her up to keep calling.
I don't think she's listening.
She may not be listening, but she's calling.
Right. Well, I'm leaving it frozen for a
It's so
while.
odd that, you
they're
know.
treating me nice. So they're
good.
not they're not harassing me.
Okay. So what is your condition? What do you have diabetes? Do you have a heart condition? What is it?
No. Listen, I through all this right now, I found out I do not have diabetes because I was diagnosed with it. But years and years and years ago, my original account here, I'm actually on my original because this phone won't let me get on it because I can't get my Facebook right now.
So she's got her phone.
Okay. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol?
No, right now, like I just told you, I've got the little penicillin pump here and stuff, and I've got some water and some coffee and some sweet cream.
Okay.
Sweet cream. That's funny.
Ask somebody who my true love is.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I don't
we're not
know. I
that.
don't.
Yeah.
I do not know who I sent that hi to.
Okay, Carla, you're not really making a lot of general sense because
you know I am.
well, usually when you're on drugs,
I'm not on drugs.
Okay, well, maybe you might want to tell people you are so they don't think that you're like this all the time.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to do. I would actually love to be a DJ and work part-time with you guys. But
Okay,
I'm on
well,
Social Security.
that none of that exists anymore. Hey, listen, you need to listen to the doctors.
Danny,
Carla, I have to get back on the air. We've been talking way too long. I have a job to do.
Exactly.
So
I'm in the air right now. with
find
you.
some prayers, Carla. Good luck to you. Okay.
Is there any benefit to that? Don't play it.
I don't, but you do. It's your
No,
show. You
no,
do.
I'm
I
asking
would
you.
just say no because she's obviously got some struggles. And
All right.
I think it might be like we're
All right, I deleted it.
not taking her.
What are you looking at? Harbaugh? Is there something breaking with Michigan?
No, on Netflix today, there's a documentary about Connor Stallions and.
Oh,
signing
yeah. Is that today?
scandal. Yeah, it's out today.
I can't watch that because I have to purge. All right, I'm gonna-
You can have it on in the background.
No, I can't. I gotta focus.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh boy, people. Oh boy, people. Oh my gosh. All right. Anywho, it's going to be toasty today, you guys. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. All right. What else is happening? Paul, are you on yet? Are you watching? Yeah, right, Terry. I think there's some struggles there, and I don't want him playing that and people misinterpreting how he talks to her. I just don't think that's good.
much time?
30 seconds.
Oh, well.
That
good
was
thing
fast. Good thing you
I
came back.
huh?
I guess it's only a 4-minute song.
Yeah. Oh, crap.
Yeah.
I don't have any texts here.
That's
93.5 WRQN, Toledo's greatest hits. D and SP coming in, I don't know, 7 o'clock ish. Oh, let's see. Tell me about it. Super fan Todd, the former cabbie, sent me a link, Susie. Today is, let me do the weather. Sun and clouds today. Slim PM storm chances. 96. It's going to be hot. 77 right now. All right, so Superfan Todd, the former cabbie, sent me a link because we were talking about it's Kiss Me Day, where you're supposed to, enjoy a kiss. And Susie never kisses the tot. Sharon's in the same camp as you. And then he sent me this Reddit thread, a video of a guy. She regularly greets her husband at the door after work. Now, granted, they're in their 20s.
Yeah, so young.
So they're young. They probably haven't been married that long. And
So hopeful.
He comes out of the garage, gets out of the car, comes out of the garage, and she's standing there. And sometimes she's like jumping.
Maybe they're not even married. Maybe they're just engaged.
It says she regularly greets her husband at the door
they're
after
married.
work. So, yeah, it's like.
Maybe they're newlyweds.
Could be getting it done.
Now, who sent you this?
Todd, the former cabbie.
Okay.
And I said, that is awesome. He says, tell me about it. That puts kissing to shame. Well, yeah, they were just hugging. I get it.
So
they were and kissing. What?
Does Todd have an SO and he gets that every day when he comes home?
I don't know, but if he's been married for a number of years, I can answer that question. No. Because for some reason, you women, after a while, you're just like, nah, I'm not going to do that anymore. And then you don't do that anymore. And then you wonder why we get girlfriends. I'm just saying.
Okay.
It's wrong to get a girlfriend. Let me just say that. But it's also wrong to deprive us men what we thought we were going to have for our entire marriage, but I guess not. Let's go to the phones. We take you live on To Hell With It Tuesday. Morning, RQN. Who dis?
Good morning, Johnny. Super fan and Todd, the former cabbie.
What's up, dude? I was just talking about you. Were your ears burning?
I was listening to it, Danny.
Oh, okay. What did I miss?
I just wanted to say that, the lack of kissing is a terrible thing, but what about when there's no relations for 15 years?
15 years?
15. Wait a minute. 15 years? She just won't do it?
No relations for 15 years whatsoever, Danny.
Wow. Is there a reason why?
Probably because it was never a loving marriage to begin with.
Okay. This sounds like maybe a call for Dr. D. The next time she's in, which I don't know. Next month. You know what I'm saying?
I just need $3,500 for my lawyer time of happy.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you getting a divorce?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. And you got a good attorney, Little Ty. He's a nut.
All right. God bless you guys. Beautiful show this morning.
All right. Thanks. Got to go. See ya. Okay. I don't know. I wouldn't call it a beautiful show. Morning, RQN. You're live on the air. Who dis?
15 years. I get angry if it's 15 hours. Holy shit. But, dude, you gotta let it go with the kissing on this one. As you're getting older, your senior years there, the tug of war, you don't want that going on.
You don't?
You'll be knocking your dentures out and crap. How mad?
Okay, first off, I've got all my own teeth, and as a matter of fact, I got an implant that's going to be put in January to keep my my originals. Let me just ask you a question, Rob. Don't you get into sucking face with Carrie?
Yeah, of course I do, but I'm a younger generation still. I'm just saying when I get
I get it.
This is age discrimination. Why don't you get so far, dude? You're done. That's just all there is to it.
Oh, wait a minute. So I've aged out of the making out portion of my life. Is that what it is? I've aged out.
Yes, you have. I'm just saying. You heard it here first.
All right.
Gotta go, buddy.
Thanks for dropping by. I've never heard that before.
Oh, boy.
I've aged out, Susie. Oh, that's funny. All right, but hey, here's the good news, Susie. It killed a segment. Yeah.
Yes.
We're that much closer. Getting the hell out. And then I got to go home and start purging all my old trophies.
Take it with you. Organize it and take it with you.
No, I'm not allowed. All right. Is this a fair point or another case of people being offended by everything? What am I talking about? I'll explain it after we play Madonna next on RQN. This morning sports report is brought to you by His Store and More, knives, cigars, and more on Lewis Avenue in Temperance. Salvador Perez hits a grand slam, and the Royals sweep the Guardians, and they're close. Within one game in the AL Central, Royals won the opener 4-3. Then they beat the Guardians 9-4 in the nightcap. Spencer Torkelson hit a 3-run jack. The Tigers beat the White Sox 6-3 last night to complete the 4-game sweep. Oh my gosh, the White Sox are so god awful. Mudhens were off last night, high school football. So sad. Findlay quarterback Ryan Montgomery, stud, will miss the rest of his senior season. Montgomery, as you know, is committed to preseason number 1 Georgia. He suffered an ACL injury on Friday against Central Catholic within the first 3 minutes of the game. Ryan will have surgery in October at a place yet to be determined. And that is a look at your morning sports.
Kissling, Nestico, and Reddick has been fighting for the injured for 2 decades, and we can help you take on the big trucking companies. Expect more from your lawyer. Hurt in a car? Call KNR.
All right, back to the webcam. All right. Well, I said I was going to switch now, but I got to do other stuff here. Holy crap. There's some wounds out there, man.
My God.
All right. Somebody says you can donate your sports trophies to Special Olympics.
Oh, okay.
They change the figurine and use them. Okay.
Okay. Well, if you get a big dumpster, can I come over and borrow it?
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna.
I'm gonna bring my stuff over to your house.
Denny, don't give airtime to that stalker. Obviously, she is a disturbed individual. Oh, this is good, Margaret. This is really good. Who we got calling?
That's Carla again.
I'm not taking it.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Just let it ring.
Yes, she needs to.
After trying Skechers slip-ins, I want all of Skechers technology. See what everybody can't stop talking about. Well, it's free with Skechers slip-ins. Type Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
Freedom on the open road. Sharp reflexes, smart decision making, all that separates your body from the road. Even just one train can affect.
All right. So why don't I do this? dump out of StreamYard.
This message brought to you by NHTSA. I'm John Rosen, candidate for Lewis County Commissioner. In the last 50 years, Lewis County has suffered a loss of 65,000 people. Democratic Party control for over 60 years has caused a huge increase in taxes while your family and friends pay Lewis County's budget.
And let me see if I can go live on this page. Yep. All right, I'm dumping out of Facebook live for a minute, and I'm gonna come back up and see what happens. I'm just kind of doing a test, so give me 2 minutes,
Yep,
people.
it's only a test.